Welcome, Classic Rock fans, to another unboxing. Although I'm a little bit peeved, this has come about 3 days later than it was released. My theory is that Amazon's standard delivery, they've slowed it down to try and encourage us or coerce people into signing up for Prime, I suspect. But so a few days later than I'd anticipated, this is the wonderful The Who live at the Fillmore EC 1968, a much bootlegged recording, which I used to have on as an unofficial source many years ago. Anyway, let's get this get the old cellophane off it. So there we have it. This is, of course, when the Who were in their prime. I think when they, I think it was only about a year later they were doing Tommy and things like that. Opens up to a wonderful picture of the Who circa 68. And again, oh, you probably can't even see that. We've gone off screen. Let me just push that along. There we go. The first disc, of course, is has the most. I think the second disc has just My Generation, a sort of half-an-hour version of My Generation on it. That's the disc. Let it focus, and that's the disc. Got reel 1 there. That's probably the original recording. Obviously, the cassette box. Disc 2 is very much the same, really, as disc 1, of course, with obviously the half-an-hour version of My Generation, so it would be half an hour of feedback and them smashing up their instruments, I take it, and the same. And hopefully what we have here is the booklet with some text, some information. Let's close that up again. And what do we have here? Hopefully be the history of the actual recording. It's amazing what they can do with these sort of recordings, how they can repair them these days, and sort of, for example, the live Dark Side of the Moon live in the immersion box set. They added Nick Mason's bass drum because it was missing from the recording. They hadn't recorded, so they actually added it later. Isn't that fantastic? I wonder what they can do to sort of bootleg recordings. Obviously, again, a picture of the Who circa sort of 68. The restoration of the Fillmore East tapes. It's an interesting question with, say, audience. I mean, there's loads of audience recorded bootlegs that are absolutely fantastic, although, obviously they're sonically inferior. If they've got the technology where they can isolate all the tracks, improve them, then put them together. I don't know if the technology exists to do that. Then there should be some. They could release some excellent bootlegs. And there we have it. That's the Who live at the Fillmore East 1968 deluxe edition or special edition. When the Who were at their guitar-shattering, ear-splitting best, of course. Very nice set. I certainly look forward to listening to this. Pop that back in. And then we have a rear picture of Mr. Townsend doing his thing. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe if you want to see more unboxings, more reviews and things like that. Check out the Facebook page. Lots of you are interacting on that, which is absolutely fabulous. But more importantly, please do keep listening.